started, I'm going to breathing exercise. It'll take 5 seconds. 5 segundos. 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep and hold it. We're going to release together. And this is just for now to realign ourselves so that we can be in a position to take in what we're listening to, not hearing. Because when you're hearing, you're arguing. When you're hearing, you're thinking of a comeback. In fact, if I dare say, if I challenge you to write a journal while we're talking, you're not going to be writing notes. You're going to be writing what you're going to try to remember to be argumentative. So don't listen to argue. Listen for understanding. Let me say this again for the people in the nosebleed section. To listen with hurt ears is to listen to argue, not listen for understanding, so that you can catch yourself and realign. This is kind of like that breathing exercise, but in this case, it's to control ourselves from becoming reactive emotionally and catch ourselves. That's what these 5 seconds does. Now, out in the devil's playground, out here with these fucking minions, these narcissists, you have to be able to do this so that you don't become reactive and play out a role, a skit, one they've pre-planned. And it's sad, but you have to hold everyone to this one thing. That is, trust is earned. You see, in the narcissist world, one thing we need to learn from them is this. Every handshake is from a position of distrust. That's one fucking thing they got right. It's why they've survived so fucking long. And the minute they feel somebody's even getting lukewarm, they're gone. Gone. Done skipped. See ya. Done froze everything up. Had you co-signing for shit. Because it was we. You ever notice how narcissists speak French all of a sudden? Everything's about the we. We gonna take us some trips. We gonna, here, just sign this for me. We gonna, man, when I get this payout, when I get that contract, just sign for this truck. Warriors, narcissists, like Dr. Ramani says, she's a goat, man, let me tell you. I love how she is able to express herself from that place, not only of having a super clinical medical background and knowledge, but knowing how to serve it up in layman's terms, in logical terms, and very expressive with her mannerisms. She said, narcissists are kind of in a club. See, this is, I want you to understand, Dr. Ramani has to serve it up politically correct because she makes a living doing this. And I appreciate that. I certainly do. But I call them the dumbasses that they are. I'm not. I done stepped on my dick too many times to come into that realization real quick. It's bad enough learning, coming into manhood, women going into womanhood. But then it's another getting trampled on. Warriors, narcissists teach you this. You want to be loved because you're wanted, not needed. Oh, shit. Take your breath away. Are you feeling kind of, damn. That's too many bars, Chico. I might just have to throw me a rap video. No, okay, let's do this breathing exercise. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. Hey, shake that shit off. Shake it off. Look, to be wanted, let's just say, narcissists teach you this. You want to be loved genuinely, authentically, because you're wanted, not needed. And this, I'm a splanacious that, just for, so we understand each other, okay? Just fucking win. Ooh, I love me a challenge. Bring it on. Not today. I wish a bitch would. Look, To be wanted is going to be loyal, is going to be committed, is going to have respectful cooperation and admiration. To be needed is for as long as you have something to offer and provide, I'll be there. Oh, let me share something that just came to mind. The true test for a man is when he makes it to the pinnacle of success, will he keep her? And for a woman, her true test of her love and respect is, will she be there for that man even when he loses it all? Damn. I don't know who to give credits to for that, but I'm just glad I remembered it in that one beaner. Look, narcissists are looking to be saved. I call them Captain Save-A-Hose enablers. People that just ain't been bitch slapped enough yet to say enough's enough. Still got, and this is why, look, narcissists are strategists. This is why they have a harem closet, spinning plates. This is why they monkey jump, because they don't want to, if they're doing it right, after a while, they know when to leave to not wear out their welcome, but be welcomed and missed. And it's how they're able to bounce from house to house. Homosexuals, and they kind of mix it up a little bit, for variety's sake. It'd be boring just with vanilla. You got to have the Baskin Robbins 31 flavors, and you just happen to be one or next in line. But you caught on. You caught on that there was mixing flavors in their cup. Fucked up, right? I may have fucked it up for Baskin Robbins. Hey, this ain't a plug for them, but fucking may sell ice cream. What do you think? Hey, nothing's going to fulfill narcissists in life. It's a bottomless pit. And the only one that knows this is the narcissist. What they fed you hope on is they were able to breadcrumb you into believing you were making strides. You were making strides. You were actually, uh, getting your ego massaged by the narcissist to believe that. And when you caught on, this is what happened. Look, you you flipped the script. You you wreaked a little havoc. You see, some of y'all caught on to the game mid stride, went, and then when you came to a day after, you had another epiphany. You said, "Oh, two can play at this game." And when shots were fired, you put your hand up like Neo. And just like that, you took over the Matrix. You took over the game. You see, the narcissist, once exposed, is the coward. Ever catch narcissists do this and you know you've won? You know you've at least inflicted a wound or have triggered them, and you're yay close. I'm talking to pube hair, close to figuring them out. You ever notice how quick they are to change the subject? Warriors, it's kind of like uh, a mind twist when it happens at first. But what I want you to do is this. Not only do I tell you you have triggered them or you have cut them in some way whenever they move into this defensive posture by changing the subject immediately, hold the ground. That's what I mean by look at me. Stop what the fuck you're doing. Look at me. This is what I mean by keeping your foot on their throat. When you catch narcissists doing this, understand you just caught them on something. Now, you may not have figured it out just yet, but you're fixing to. Hold the line. Don't allow the subject to be changed. In fact, I'm shy like this. Damn! What the hell you change the subject for? That's kind of fucked up and rude. Answer my question. Yeah, you got to throw it back and you got to make it obvious. I see through you. To the narcissist, they're thinking you figured me out. And lo and behold, you get confessions, secretos. I trigger narcissists on these videos all the time. The girls love it. They moderate the remarks. And I trigger so many narcissists that it makes it so much easier for the support team to block them forever. It's a beautiful invitation. They play right into it. It's like cockroaches going into the Roach Hotel. Narcissist Hotel, California. Damn it. I sure did. Warriors, what's going to cause a narcissist collapse, a true collapse? I've seen it. I've witnessed it in family directly, and I've witnessed it on the beach line. And I'm going to go over this shit with you. So, look, for real, because I'm going to make it a more vigorous deal that you pay attention to this part, because you're going to make narcissists more pissed off by knowing this. Because not only do I know it, but I make them aware of it, because I need them to understand, if you keep fucking with me, this is where I'm going to put you. And they understand now. I know, because unless you are a narcissist and suffered through it or was raised around one, are you able to even explain it, much less in such few words and confidently? And this is what the collapse, this is what sets it off. And it's not my opinion. It's over and over and over and over observation. In the field, in the devil's playground. And they don't want you to fucking know it. The devil wants you to just pass this message on. They want your battery to run out on your phone or your iPod, iPad, earphones. Look, what makes narcissists collapse, this is what happens when they have no one to go to, when shit hits the fan, when they have no one to go to, or when a romantic partner or family member that's been super close to them and has always provided financial help, emotional help, pumped their asses up. They're very dependable. You know what I'm saying? A shoulder to cry on, a dick to sit on. And all of a sudden, they just stop reacting. They stop being so available. All of a sudden, the narcissist realizes, oh shit, I don't have a backup plan. I've got no one to pay my bills, to make decisions so I can blame on, no one to fuck with, and no one to wipe that ass. Kind of something like that, okay? I think also it can happen in the situation where they lose control over everything. Where, well, they fuck up. They fucked around and found out. And either the county, the state, or the federal government, judge, magistrates, whatever it is that they call them, city council, when they lose control over everything, it's because they've been incarcerated, imprisoned, or institutionalized, or a combination of them all. Or be it this, they are forced now to see the reality, because they have nothing to cope with. They can't suppress reality anymore. They got to face this bitch head on. It's kind of like a forced outer body experience, mortificacious. It's dark night of the soul, as some people call it, right? And being forced to reckon with reality, let me tell you something. It's something unrecognizable. This is where some of y'all have seen the faces of people you've known a long time, and for some reason they fell off, and you go and look at them, and they are Whoa, way different elephant man looking. And what you're seeing is the bottom feeders, the succubus, the Jezebel, the incubus, the product of years and years and years, and now having to face the reality of how nobody gives a fuck about them. They weren't as important or as they thought they were. And the world don't revolve around them. Warriors, look, be careful. This holiday season, like I told you on previous videos, them butt lickers, them chihuahuas, you just stand close to them long enough and they'll have 40 licks down your fucking throat in a nanosecond. And before you could go like that and wipe your mouth and go, you little shit, they're already working on your drawers before you can catch them up your knees. Pay attention to those around you, and at any special events, I dare say, don't eat or drink. Enjoy the company and go for the network and the opportunity to observe how their so-called peers, teammates, and family, how they operate when they partake of the spirits, because that's what takes over. Uh-oh. Speaking of spirits, let's see what the cards say. Drunk, stoned, stupid, narcissist, or redneck. Which one could it be? Which one could it be? No, for real, this ain't no tarot, but it is it's a card game. But these are red flags we need to be either aware of, look in ourselves, have self-reflection, and or identify this in toxic asses, narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, whatever you want to call them. I call them narcopaths. Then you got the histrionic. See, that's a widowmaker. Ooh, doggy, doggy, doggy. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They live for nothing but destroy families. That's their mission. That's the demon in them right there. Wreak havoc in that what is a holy covenant, whatever it might be. They'll go in fuck a deacon or a church leader. Whatever is a covenant, a holy covenant. Here we are, incapable of being on time. Narcissists. I would think so. Hates their job but refuses to quit. Attention seekers, maybe, perhaps. Vulnerable me, attention seeker. Yeah, has terrible comebacks. How about this one? For every comeback, they just say, your mama. I know you are, but what am I? What? Well, I know you are. Yeah, yeah. Gives people terrible nicknames. Terrible nicknames. Hey, dickweed. What's up, pea girl? Hey, Pope. No, 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 no. That's a cute one. That means beautiful angel. That means beautiful. Okay, don't mean beautiful angel. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm gonna go to hell for that. Google it. Yeah, yeah. I kind of like the channel. I don't want to be bugged out and fucking lose it. Does it because it's cool. Does it because it's cool. Sound like somebody in your group? Goes to party dressed as wizard, shaman, or minotaur. Dun, dun, dun. What's that? Dragons and Thrones and Dragons? That's some deal I think I saw on YouTube. Interprets everything as flirting. Urgh. Now there's somebody out there somewhere that thinks I'm making this video directly just for them right the fuck now. That's so messed up. Limerence is what we call it. Limerence. It's your own mind fuck. It's why that if you do that and you're fucking yourself, it doesn't matter what the person in front of you says. in your mind that can say no wrong, and they're going to get some tonight. Now. It's like you're wanting to go, shh, 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 let's just go do it. Shh. You're going to fuck it up. You keep talking. Dances on tables. Dances on tables. It's just not enough dance by yourself. But now you got to act a fool on a table. Yeah, breaks into own house. Breaks into own house. Damn mad. Ask questions throughout the entire movie. Fucking movie. Yeah, now it makes sense. I should have read it more better, besterist. Warriors. No stupid people allowed. It's why you came into this awareness through some shock and awe. And it's why we got to find ways to teach each other how to navigate, through the storm. And then sooner than later, you just come to realize you manage the weather, man. You are the calm in the storm or the storm. Narcissists want you to pick a side. They almost want to tell you, you got to pick from all these other manchas, all these other shit stains, or me. Yeah, really? That's how you see it? You're going to tell me what options I have. Yeah. Narcissists want you to know your worth based on their opinion of you. No one else's. No one can love you like I do. Ugh. Yeah. Don't you forget that, because the next Hoover that's coming this holiday season, they want to surprise you with a gift, a bow tie, a little bow tie. Hey, maybe some rabbit ears, some rabbit ears, Bugs Bunny. I choose you. You better be excited, because a narcissist is going to be pissed. How are you going to hold that back? How are you going to, hold on, how are you going to hold that back? The truth. How are you going to hold back the truth? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We're going to, look, if no one's looking, ain't no witnesses, I'm going to tell you this, the truth. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to lose me some Jesus. Yeah, look, we all got something to work on, don't we? If a fool got that kind of nerve to front you after you made it full well and clear that you feel threatened at the sight of them for your life, well then, I say this, you're a fool for not defending yourself, because the law ain't there to stop it from happening. They're there to report after it happened. And narcissists know this all too well. Some of y'all being set up, they come in to break a glass to see if you really got an alarm system or just a fucking sticker that says you got one. And they'll see what the response time is. They'll break a lock on a door to see what the response time is. And then, as a distraction during those times, they may have left a door or a window unlocked somewhere else on the other side of the house. And when the time is right and it's convenient for the thief, narcissist, to come in and set up either cameras, audio, monitoring systems, or just ransack, they can do it at their convenience, because you rendered yourself defenseless. You're not responding. You're only reacting. Guard yourselves, warriors. You have this intelligence for a reason, that you can operate smartly, not play in to a dumbass's hands. Now get out there and own it. You're here to manage the reprobate minds. They want you to believe you're here to be managed by them. Imagine that. You fell for it for a second. And just like that, 2 snaps in the circle, bitch, you woke the fuck up. Whoa. Stop, bitches. These bullets ain't coming near me no more. Get out there and own it, warriors. Thanks for your support. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time.